We want to talk about this coronavirus thing that's going on and how, you know, they talk about how everything right now is going bad, but you know, how bad things are really going to be months from now. Like if there's a time where if everything ever come back together, it's really not gonna be the same. So many people are gonna lose their jobs. So many people are gonna lose their home, and there's businesses that are gonna fall. Cause you can't just bring back the economy like that after it's been down like this. It's gonna take a long time for recovery. A lot of homes are going to be lost. A lot of people are gonna lose their home because just because they give you time paying your mortgage doesn't mean it's not gonna add up. You know, if they give you 3 months, that's three mortgages after that. It's not 3 months free of not paying mortgages. You know, a lot of divorce are happening because most people like to. The reason most of the time the relationships stay together is because they're not together all day. They at work or they go. Where there's then separate way, and now they all together. It's more arguments happening, a lot of stress. People who are stressed are committing suicide because they're not used to this kind of level of stress before. People who you know there's a lot of things going on, and that are going to happen after this. And I think the dollar value is gonna go down too. you know yeah. So just because if it's ever over, or even when it does slow down after that, it's gonna be a lot of negative that's gonna be around. Yeah, people are nice now because it's fresh, and you know but give it a couple months, let's see how nice people really are when people really get desperate. Everyone is nice now, but when shit hit the fan, hmm, yeah. So that's why at times like this, you always gotta be prepared. I hear they are letting criminals out of prison. They used to say low offense criminal, like low offenders. Now it's people who raped, murdered, all of them are getting out. And then at a time where everybody's locked inside their house, criminals are out and they don't have nowhere to go. Most of them, their family ain't gonna welcome them. They got no money to pay a hotel or rent. So what do you think they're gonna do for food? What do you think they're gonna do for food? I'm ready for their ass. So having food only is not a way to keep you safe. You gotta have something to protect the food. and or you just buying food for the other guy that's gonna come in into your house. But I don't know if things are gonna get better. I don't know. I'm right now. Everybody's worrying about now, which they should, and then they have the right to. But I'm worrying about 6 months from now. You know, not even 6 months. Three months from now. 3 to 6 months from now. How we humans are gonna be? Are we gonna be as nice as we are for now, when things are not as, you know, people are not as desperate? If they ever shut everything down, or are we going to still be nice and still be helpful? Because things are already bad now. I mean, like I said, a lot of abuse are going on because people are locked in with each other inside a house. A lot of argument. I've never been in a relationship, thank God. I'm not desperate for one, and I'm not, but I always think about other people's in relationship, especially at this time. There's gonna be a lot of argument. There's already a lot of divorce because of this corona thing. There are people who have anxiety, where the anxiety goes higher and they can't sleep. People committing suicide. These are things the media doesn't tell you about. So yeah. If you know, I don't know how long they're gonna find a vaccine for this thing. You know, I'm not worried about it because I'm an introvert. I'm used to staying in the house, comfortable with that. What I'm worrying about is after it's finished, or slow down. My mom and my dad house, you know, and the other people, my neighbors, there are neighbors that I live around. They're like family. More than just neighbors. Just letting you know the truth, not being negative, but when it's over, just prepare for another economy, for another struggle, and that struggle is debt, 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 lots of debt. hmm And plus, they could give us more money than that $1,200 bullshit, but you know how it is. You have to understand how much it hurt them to actually give out that $1,200. These politicians, and it's all of them. It's not just that $1,200 hurt them a lot to see that they're giving our money back to us, and they patting themselves on the back like they're doing us a favor. It's like, motherfucker, that's our shit. We've been paying you all year. It's our money. What do you mean we're doing a beautiful thing for the country? It's our money, bitch. And now the United States is gonna be in more debt. But for me, I have my not worry about the gym because I have my little station here working out. I got everything I need. Everything I need. All you need is free weights. I don't usually use that much, but all you need is free weights, and you're good. Couple dumbbells. If you live in an apartment, you know, do body weight exercises, push up, squat, dips. Go on YouTube, I I just wanted to say something. What else do I want to say? Um, yeah, that's it. It's just that everything is nice now, but 3 to 6 months from now, let's see. And believe me, we're not gonna learn anything from this. We're not gonna change. It's gonna be the same shit. We're not gonna learn from this. I'm not sad. I'm just telling you the truth. Most people don't like to hear the truth. I hear there's a lot of child abuse too, because the kids are home all day and they get stressful to the parents and the parents beat them. These things you don't think about. People who are in a relationship who like to have a little fun outside of the relationship, they can go. Yeah. Yep. All right. I'm done. I'm gonna go inside and I might put this video on Facebook or YouTube, but I'm gonna put it on Facebook first because I got less people on Facebook than I do on YouTube. Peace out and stay as safe as you can. Other thing I want to talk about is that some of you Florida motherfuckers are just. I mean, I was driving this morning to go buy some grocery for the household. Because I didn't want my mom to go over there and do it. I wanted to do it. Better me catch it than her, but and there were people in groups, black people in groups. I think a lot of African Americans are not taking this shit too seriously, man. They're like, oh, well, I don't hear anything about black people dying, so, it must not. And I see them in group exercising outside with no mask, no protection. Come on, man. Even if it's not in your area, still, protect yourself. Wear your mask. If you don't have a mask, make one. There's a lot of creative way you can make a mask. Wear your glove and then stay safe. Because even if you're young, it doesn't have any effect. What if you go to your mom, your grandma? When I go out, I wear my protection. I don't go out that much, but I go out when I need to. I have my glove, my mask, not because of me, but because of my grandma, my mom, my dad. Or if I come back home and I give it to them and then, imagine if your family die because of your ignorance.